What is up, book nerds? NFL draft tier list. I did a top 10 picks, but let's hop into this. First off, we have the Saints in B tier. You got help on the O line, and you got Spa for future out of Louisville. That was an interesting pick. Next, we got the Dolphins. I don't love their draft, but they did focus on defense, which I don't know if they needed as much, but they were alright. Ravens, B tier. Love the Starks pick. You basically got help everywhere. They had so many different pick options. Next up, you have the Bengals. They got Shamar Stewart to replace Trey Hendrickson, or pair him with him if you can finally get him to sign a deal. Not much else to love on that. Next up, we got the Broncos. You got a scary cornerback tandem, and you filled most of your needs in the draft. Giants, love it, love it, love it. Carter, Dart. Next up, Vikings. You got O-line help. You didn't do much else. Next up, the Rams. Y'all traded back to get a first. Y'all did give up. Oh, my bad. Seahawks. Seahawks. You got help on the O line. You help the defense, and you got Milrow, which could have potential for the future. Now the Rams. As I said, you got a tight end edge, but you gave up a bit much to get next year's first. The Buccaneers. They spent all of their picks on either cornerbacks, edges, or wide receivers. That is a fact. They only spent the picks on those three positions. Next up, Lions. You get help across the board. Questionable in many aspects, but it's Bears. You picked the inferior tight end in the first round. You got wide receivers, and then you reached for a linebacker in the fourth. Eagles. How does Howie do it? How? How does this man always win? Next up, Raiders. Love, love, love the Genty pick. Plus, you got some receiver help, which the Raiders desperately needed. Next up, Falcons. You got some much needed pass rush help, but I think you did give up too much to get Pierce in the first round. Next up, Commanders. Don't love Connolly Jr., but I think Amos was a steal in the second. Panthers. Entire draft is carried by Tedette McMillan. I don't really love anything outside of getting McMillan, which I debated giving y'all a D tier just for getting McMillan alone, but that's really carrying you. Bills, most of your draft was spent on defense, and I don't love a lot of the guys you picked. 49ers, your defense basically had a similar draft to the Bills. You lost a lot of your defense. You need to replace a lot of them. Packers, the first wide receiver drafted by them in my lifetime. It goes CB and Edge help. Let's see who's next. Titans, first overall pick Ward. Plus, you got some pass catchers to pair with him. B tier, Jaguars. A tier, you spent a lot to get Travis Hunter, but I think he is worth it. Cardinals, defense, basically very similar to what I said. The Bills don't love a lot of the people. Steelers, you got help on the D line, plus you got a wide receiver to replace Najee. Patriots, another defense. This is a very defense-heavy draft. Texans, you got a lot of wide receivers. I'm now worried for Tank Dell's future because of his injuries, and you're already looking to replace him a bit. It looks like it. Jets, love Membu, but he's a raw talent, and you got a tight end in the second round as well. Cowboys, you actually got a Martin replacement, plus you actually fulfilled what you needed to do. I'm surprised to actually see Jerry do his job. Okay. You got Warren in the first without needing to trade up. Plus, you got edge help, which is nice. Chargers, you got a wide receiver, you got a running back, and you got a good edge in the fourth. The Chiefs, Josh Simmons is a steal, and I'll be making a whole new tier for the Browns. Question mark. I'm so confused. You got Shador Sanders, you got Dylan Gabriel, and a quarterback from that already has Deshaun Watson, Kenny Pickett, and what's his face? Deshaun Watson, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, Odor Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, Sean Watson. There we are. And you got Mason Graham instead of Travis Hunter when you needed both cornerback and receiver help. Anyway, like and subscribe, hit the notification to be notified when I upload next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.